Everyone, my name is Nelson Silva. I'm with Routerly.net. Today we're gonna set up a few things with your Routerly account. First thing I want to go over are the message templates. Every time you add a customer, they get a welcome email. I want to add that email so you can customize it to your pool service. So this is just a basic email that customer gets every time a new lead or customer is entered to Routerly. So you can say, hey, welcome to, I'm going to say Routerly. Actually, I'm going to leave it the way it was. I'm going to say, welcome to Routerly Pool Service. We are excited to have you on board. We do anything from pool cleaning, remodeling, and repairs. So this could be a great marketing tool in order for you to, send an email. As soon as we enter that information inside Routerly, we can send them an email. So I'm just gonna go on Google and grab an image just so you guys can see. So I'm gonna get this new image here. So you can customize it however you want and need in order to make your template pretty cool. So we're just gonna add this image here, and you can center it, can do anything. So this, every time a customer gets entered through Routerly, it's gonna receive that. So I'm actually gonna open up an email here. I'm gonna add my own email. Hold on. Oops. So if we were to I'm just gonna see what that email looked like that we just created. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm going into the customer notes and I'm gonna resend that email that we just created. Bam, it's right there. So the first thing I recommend you guys to do is set up your customer template. So if you have, every time you sign up a new customer, you send them an email saying, hey, your pool technician is so on and your pool service is on that date, you can just make a bunch of templates here that you can send it to your customer. So this may blah blah blah. Okay, so remember that email that we just sent? Here how it looks. Okay. Anyway, this is the first thing I recommend you guys to do. So if you guys want to generate reviews, like if you guys notice my company in South Florida, which is the place I'm based out of, pool services, I have about 102 reviews. This tool right here has helped me grow my business to be a 5-star rated company. So I have a nice little template that I can share with some of you guys how to request more reviews for your company. Second thing I want to go over is categories and services. So let's say we're gonna set up cleaning as a category. Cleaning, swimming pool cleaning. and I'm going to set up the service under that category. So the services could be each price that you do. So it's extremely easy how to add a customer. You click services. Under the service categories, there's going to be on the top menu a plus sign. You click on that plus sign, a new screen will pop out. So what category you want to put it under? Cleaning. And we're going to do pool. Actually, I call my services gold services, $80. And then the base price is $80. Duration, I usually put 30 minutes. That's how long my guy should be under that pool cleaning. So swimming pool cleaning, gold service, weekly service, or whatever you want to write here. This is up to you to what to write. So when we click send it to QuickBooks, this will automatically enter your data into your service, your chart of accounts on QuickBooks. What else do I recommend? Okay, oops, there's a little bug here. Not sure why. Let's go figure why. Okay, not sure. Okay, anyway, QuickBooks. If you have a QuickBooks account, I recommend you to synchronize it with QuickBooks. How do we do that? Settings, QuickBooks, and this screen will open. Another thing that I want to go over, tags. So I like to tag my screened pools. So I can just say screened pool. Screen action. I'm gonna do a different way. I'm gonna put how I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna do salt pools. Salt pool. And I'm gonna put color, this color. I can also do screened in. These are tags for you to understand who your customers are. And these tags can also be used as annoying customers or high maintenance. This is something that I also use a lot, high maintenance. So we can put high maintenance customers, bright blue. Why? You want to know who your customers are, so when you go to your leads or your active customers, you can actually tag them. So like I'm gonna tag Noah as a salt pool. I can also say that pool is a screened in pool. So your tags are right here. If a customer is extremely picky or like things to be done in a certain way, you can tag them however you want. These tags are for you to use it internally, for you know your customers. Or you can say VIP. I have some customers that they do not care. They just want things done right away. So I can tag them VIP customer. So it's extremely good because you can search by high maintenance customers, or you can search, I don't know, salt pools. You want to know how many salt pools you currently have, or whatever it is. This is a great tool. Customer sources. Another thing that I want to touch on that is where your leads are coming from. So you want to make sure you know where your leads are coming from. Like in this example, I have 2 customers coming from my website. So if you get leads from different places, you can add it right here. So some of you might do yellow page. So you can actually put yellow page, and it will be a new category under customer sources. which is kind of cool also, is this is a menu that you can navigate through the software. So going back to customer sources. So I'm going to go back and add another customer just so this number can change a little bit and we can see this new lead. This new source that we had, yellow pages. So how do we add a customer? Go back, dashboard, and click add a customer. Or we can just do it from the right hand menu, which is always available throughout the whole software. It's not a recurring customer. I'm gonna name this one Claudia Silva, which is also my wife. And I'm just typing a random number to get through it. And I'm gonna put Claudia334@gmail. Where's the source? Remember that source, yellow page. You can also add the source right from this screen in case you need to add it. And we'll allow you to add a source within the new customer screen. Why? Because you might be doing a new flyer and you forgot to add it, and that customer did call. You can just say flyer, and you can put a code like flyer234 if you do TV commercial, whatever you do. So if I put yellow page terms, or when the customers want to receive their invoices, the net of their customers. So I like to get paid right on the beginning of the month. So I usually do on receipt. So as soon as they receive their invoices, they're supposed to pay. Statement day I put on the first. How should they receive their statement? Via email. Updates every time you clean their pool. How do you want to notify them? I'm gonna say email, and I'm gonna say Nelson's wife. Make sure you brush the pool tiles. So these are notes where you can add it about the customer. Remember, if you see this red dot and the button's inactive, it means you're missing something. As soon as I click here, bam, right there, it's now active. I'm gonna say that Claudia lives on Miami Beach or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna pick a residential because she lives in a regular home. I'm gonna say Ocean Drive. Let's say Ocean Key Drive. What's the gate code? There's no gate code in this property. I'm just gonna say nothing. Leave it blank. Let's see how much that house is worth. Oops, not available. So let me get Zillow up, and I'm just gonna get a really nice property for my wife. Hillsborough Mile. Actually, I'm gonna find a nice home for my wife. I'm gonna get this 1085 $34 million property, and I'm gonna say, oh, that's actually a very nice pool. Beautiful home. So I'm gonna say that my wife lives in this beautiful home. Let's see what the estimate is. Let's see. I overdid it. Hillsborough Mile. This home is worth 3.1. That's a lot of frickin' money. So there's no gate code. I'm gonna say she does have a dog. And in this case, I'm gonna say pool and spa combo. Send it to QuickBooks. See that it's still not active? It's because I forgot to click the add button. Now I can click it. Boom. Now we're done. The property is added. And now I can see that she lives on the beach. If I had any attachments, it would be here. All the cleaning pictures will be here, and etc. But the general information, it's literally in front of your face. Okay? Now remember, we're talking about sources. So when we go back to company sources, and since we select the yellow pages, the count starts here. Why am I mentioning this? You want to know where you're putting your money. For the new guys out there, you want to see how's your marketing doing. If you hired a new guy to do your marketing, or you hired a new company, you want to know how your leads are coming from, or how your leads are doing. So this graph right here will tell me exactly how the leads are doing. See, I just added a new yellow page, and you can filtrate between screens. Between months. So let's say September 1st until the 8th. Actually, let me go back a little bit. Since I don't have any data, brand new accounts is going to show me a total of 3. But the more you add, the better it is. So now when we'll go back to the dashboard, the amount of leads you have is 3 because we added a new lead. Also, you want to add a new employee. This is a great way of adding an employee, just by clicking on the dashboard, new employee. So I'm going to add, I don't know, I'm going to say, I don't know, PJ John. Just some random guy that I'm thinking. Email, pjjohn@routerlypools.com or .net. I'm going to choose him to be dark blue. Salary, let's say he gets $600 a week and he gets paid weekly. Very nice guy. Send it to QuickBooks, and here it is. You just added a new employee. Okay. If you want to set up his credentials, you go to the employee tab, click settings, new credential. Okay. I don't want to make my videos extremely long. I want to keep them short. And this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining Routerly.net. Take care.